Marketers put a lot of effort into their work to yield results. A well-coined email copy needs to be doing its intended job: opened, read, and converted. Contrary to popular belief, email marketing is still here to stay. Today we'll be discussing what are the tips that will improve your email open rates. Now, first on our list is divide your email lists according to your buyer persona. Segmenting and dividing email lists involves categorizing your audience according to their specific needs and interests. The audience can be categorized into different groups. For instance, if you have an audience that shares mutual interests, you can put them in their group. Most people open and read emails that serve and speak to their preferences. Having your audience categorized differently helps to draft different email newsletter lists so that you can share with different target audiences depending on their interests. Having multiple email newsletter lists for different target audiences helps boost the subscription rate from the business website visitors. In addition, it is noted that sales representatives and marketers who use segmented campaigns improved revenue for the business by about 760%. Number 2 on our list is write stellar subject lines. The email subject line will either be why your email opens and converts or not. A good email subject will pronounce a successful email campaign. Conversely, you will gain nothing from your email marketing efforts with a poor email subject email. A good email subject line should be personal, relevant, and inspiring curiosity. Number 3 is prepare your email segments. When you write a well-prepared copy to your audience, the chances are high that you will have an email copy that converts. This, therefore, makes it relevant to segment your emails. Segmented emails fetch more click-throughs than non-segmented emails. To have segmented emails requires you to start by segmenting your email contact list. The segmentation criterion is usually defined by the type of the business and email marketing campaign objectives. Your email contact list can be categorized according to demographics, industry, client interests, source of lead, contest participation, sales funnel drop-off. All this helps you to segment your email contact lists accordingly. Think through your customers' needs and wants and endeavor to include them in email to motivate the reader to act on your message. Number 4, run opt-in campaigns. You can craft an engaging opt-in email message and share it with your old and new contacts. You can then request your old contacts to opt in again and find a way to do away with those who no longer respond. You can choose to do away with the emails of those that don't respond. All you need for your growing business are engaging and active contacts that can help you boost your deliverability rate and improve the chances of having your emails shared with contacts outside your current contact database. Number 5, use CTAs. Compelling call to actions motivate recipients to convert. Research shows that clients respond more quickly when short and straightforward words seduce them to take action. Call to action words include get, order, buy, start, download, sign up here, etc. These usually compel recipients to take action. Calls to actions that show consumer benefits also improve conversions. These words include free, personalized, and complimentary. Call to action words to add to your recipient's email message should boost and improve conversions with singular and prominent CTAs, use action words to motivate clicks, and include a color contrast and an easy-to-click CTA button to click more customers. Number 6, align your email copy and the subject line. Ensure that your subject line and body are consistent and avoid unnecessary email content. Aligning your subject line and body text by ensuring consistency earns your customers' trust. Remember to keep your business reputation by writing what your business can offer. Trustworthy messaging and emailing drives traffic into your sales funnel. Here are 3 take-home critical points on how to align your email copy and the subject line. Do a writing draft of your subject line after completing content. Keep consistent in your messaging and trust your sales funnel. And then, don't create an overwhelming, compelling subject line. Now that we're done discussing subject line, let's move to the next point on our list. Be personal in your email messages. Most recipients hate being spoken to in a mass. Being personal in your email messages gives the message a tone of friendliness. To make your message appear unique, you have to consider using words like you, us, or me. That kind of tone makes the message appear like it's coming from an individual and targeting the receiver. Email messages that appear personal seem to invite customers to take action. This makes them think that you're interested in their likes and preferences, making them feel special. Don't make your email messages look corporate. Write your messages like you're talking to your customers in person. This will become easy for you to connect with them. Since I'm giving away tips, I'm going to give you some to help you write and ensure personal email messages for your customers. Number 1, use plain language while talking to your leads. Use words that make the text appear personal like me, you, or us. And then make an emotional connection with masses of email contacts. I guess I've been generous enough. Next on our list is customize your emails. Giving an email a personalized connection shows the recipient that you took time and thought about them. This makes the reader gain some glimmer of interest. Including the recipient in the email improves the reader's trust and motivates them to act, making nurturing very easy. I guess since I started giving out tips, I'm going to have to keep being generous. Take home tips for personalizing emails to recipients. 1. Add your first name. Send messages as an individual and not a company. Put up email-gated landing pages to collect customer names and data. And customize your automated triggered emails. Getting a chance to interact and exchange with your customer is an opportunity to showcase your product and speak to a potential buyer. In addition, adding your names to the email message gains trust and confidence. This could help you elongate conversation with a client and finally convince them to make a sale. Did I share tips on subject lines? I don't think I did. So, here are tips to help you write an amazing email subject line. Number 1, write the subject line. First things first, write the email subject line. You'll be surprised at the number of marketers that send out email campaigns without subject lines. You can't improve something that isn't there. The chances are high that an email with a blank subject line will likely go unread or get lost in a cluttered inbox. Number 2, test your subject lines. There is a formula to winning. First, view your recent subject line performance or use an A or B or multivariate testing campaign to see if different subject lines affect your open rates. Number 3, keep it short and precise. It is a game of numbers. The more open rates, the higher the chances of conversions. A marketer study found the highest average click-to-open rate, 10.8%, happened with 7-word subject line, closely followed by 9 words, which is 10.6%, and 6 words at 10.1%. Number 4, explore the usage of emojis. When you know your way around emojis, the conversion gets more beautiful and descriptive. You should use no more than one emoji at a time. Rather than use emojis to replace words, use them to complement each other. Please note that different operating systems render different versions of emojis, so it's essential to test it out. Number 5, avoid the no reply sender name. While personalization applies to your customers, you ought to adopt it and put into practice as a business. Customers love to have interactions with people on the other side, your selling side. Your customer's frustration is the same you will experience when you call a company and be answered by the programmed answering bots. Number 6, punctuation is key. It would be best if you watch the language you're using in your email campaign. For instance, Using all caps may get someone's attention, but in the wrong way. It's the digital equivalent of yelling. Your job is to make the email as easy as possible for the recipient to read rather than giving them anxiety, says Lunaweb, a VP at Email Management Service, Sanebox. Number 7 is personalization. Incorporating personalization techniques into email subject lines is another way to increase open rates. For example, research shows that emails that include the recipient's first name in their subject line had higher click-through rates than emails that did not. Another personalization tactic that works is to tailor subject lines to the recipient's location. Number 8, highlight your value. Clients make up their minds quickly about emails. Specify the value your company will give the particular subscriber and pick their interests early. Hiding this value in the email body rather than putting it openly in the subject line will work against your email marketing strategies. Number 9, avoid spam keywords. If your email subject line is more inclined to make pitches and quick sales, chances are it will be deleted or worse, marked as spam and unsubscribed to. And last but not least is language is key. People scan and browse through their email inboxes quickly, looking for something that will arouse their interest. Therefore, it is prudent to use concise and simple to understand language rather than complex and flowery. In addition, make sure the benefits or purposes for the email are well outlined.